So we all struggle sometimes on the downswing activating our lower body. I'm going to give you just a couple quick tips if you struggle to get that lower body moving. The first tip is when you set up, I want you to widen your stance a little bit. You want to make sure at a minimum your irons are shoulder width apart in your stance. Obviously with your driver, your feet are going to be outside of your shoulders. You just want to make sure that you don't get too narrow in your stance, because the more narrow you get in your stance, you actually deactivate the lower body. And what we want at the top of the swing is we want to make sure that our trail side, I'm a right-handed golfer, so that's going to be my right side. If you're a left-handed golfer, it's going to be your left side. So I'm just going to say trail side is nice and activated. So when you get to the top here on the downswing, if you notice those hips are moving and weight is starting to transfer to the lead side. That's what we want to make sure is happening. What we don't want is we don't want to get to the top here and swing like this with our trail side still planted, because that can create an outside in path, or it can create that pesky chicken wing. So if you have a chicken wing and you want to shave that wing off, start by focusing on moving that trail side during the golf swing. So I'm going to show you a quick tip here. I have 3 balls, and what I want you to do is just grab a golf ball. You can go to your backyard right after this video tip and you can practice it, or next time you're at the golf course, you can do it. So you're going to get in the address position with the ball. You're going to swing back with the ball, pretending it's a club, and then you're going to swing through and toss the ball. So when you do this, I really want you to think about your trail foot moving. You're going to feel it, so do it slow. Notice when I'm doing it, that trail side is moving. So I'm activating my lower body. You want to make sure that when the ball tosses, it's straight down the middle. Okay? If you don't want to toss it like this, because that just shows that outside in path. We want to stay nice and straight down the target line. So again, you come back here, you toss the ball, and that same feeling that you get when you toss the ball is exactly what you want when you're swinging. Now, after you toss the ball, if you want to create a little bit more feeling on moving the trail side, you can take your club to the top here and you can do the pump drill. You want to make sure that the club is parallel with the target line while you do this. Do this about 5 times. And notice that trail side moving. See mine moving? I'm starting to transfer the weight to my lead foot. Okay, so those are just 2 ways, actually 3, if you count the stance, opening up the stance a little bit, 3 ways that you can activate your trail side in the golf swing. So again, if you struggle with having a planted trail foot, let's activate it, get your feet a little wider, toss a ball, feel this pump drill. Those are great ways to activate the lower body. And how are you going to benefit? Straighter shots, more power and distance, and more consistency. And don't we all want some of that? I know I do.